We're now looking at the, we're in downtown Los Angeles. We're looking at the, this is where Biddy Mason had her house at. On Spring, I think this is Spring and 5th. And this is a photograph, one of the rare photographs of Biddy Mason. Let's see if I can get a closer look. Biddy Mason was a slave who her owners brought her to Los Angeles, and she bought herself into freedom and became a businesswoman in downtown Los Angeles in the late 1800s. Let's see, this says Spring Street between 4th and 7th is the financial center of Los Angeles, a city of over 50,000, including 1,258 blacks in 1890. Robert Henry Owens, Biddy's grandson. Robert and Henry Owens, Biddy's grandsons, start a livery stable right here where we're standing at on part of her homestead. When Los Angeles is booming, 1885, Biddy nurses the sick, comforts prisoners, and pays a grocery at 4th and Spring to feed all the families made homeless by seasonal floods. 1880, 1890. I think this is a map from the turn of the last century showing. Wow, they photocopied this map. Try and get in and get as good a view as I can. I guess it's shows where the city designated her house. Let me see. Biddy Mason was also a midwife. She was a nurse. She helped deliver babies. Wow, this is an actual deed to her house. It says William Rumsfeld and James Flo Burns to Biddy Mason, dated November 28th, 1866. Filed for Ronald at request of B. Mason, March 12th, 1864. Biddy Mason, Los Angeles' first black millionaire. From 10 years' wages, Biddy saves $250 to buy this homestead, lots 3 and 8, block 7 at of the Ord survey, a bit out of town, amid gardens and groves, 1866. Smith, who owned Biddy as a slave. Smith transports slaves to California, a free state, where Judge Hayes declares Biddy Mason's family entitled to freedom and free forever, 1855. State of California, County of Los Angeles. Hard to read this. John Alpha of the district, Alenson of the district certifies the foregoing to the truth. Anyway, I think this was her deed of freedom from her slave owner. The United States sent Lieutenant Orr to survey Los Angeles, and he names the street Cal Primavera after his sweetheart, 1849. Wow. And we want to thank Mayor Tom Bradley. I think he was the one that institutioned this. He had this put here during his term as the mayor, for the first black mayor of Los Angeles. Let me see. 18-year-old Biddy and her sister Hannah became the property of Robert Smith, a plantation owner in Logtown, Mississippi, 1836. The Plaza Church is dedicated in Los Angeles, now part of the newly independent Mexican nation, 1821. Biddy Mason, born a slave. "44 settlers from Mexico established the Pueblo of Los Angeles. 26 have African ancestors, 1781. The power of place. Chilevert de Brunton was a power of place. Biddy Mason in place, 1989. I think that's when this wall was put here.